Hey guys, what's up? Hope that you guys have been doing well wherever you guys are in the big wide world. Uh, Back streaming. Today's just gonna be a simple couple hours, maybe. Just reacting to stuff. Um, yeah. So this is the first video that I want to start off with today. So this video is called How Stalin starved Ukraine. Now, this is an interesting topic. Now, this goes all the way back to whenever, um, whenever Russia was a part of what was known as the Soviet Union or the USSR. So, this will be quite interesting. And this video is by Vox as well, and they do make quite interesting videos, I believe. So, go check them out if you are into like all these different topics. I believe they cover a bunch of different topics, but this is just one of their videos. But anyway, that being said, let's begin. And if the volume is too loud or too soft, you guys can let me know, and I'll just adjust it from there.
Пухлих у полі по житах, а скільки лежало по дорозі мертвих.
Голодомор я добре пережила і пам'ятатиму, скільки житиму.
This is Rostislav, reading the words of his grandmother Lydia, who lived in Ukraine.
Це страшно дивитися і згадувати.
Lydia was a witness and survivor of a horrific man-made famine that killed millions in Ukraine.
My father.
Yeah, I mean, thinking of it, like, whenever there was like multiple different things I believe that kind of contributed to the USSR's economy not being where it should be in order to support its people. And I mean, living in Russia and the USSR and in that place during that time was really, really rough. I mean, it was like way behind technologically from what feels like the rest of the world. I mean, like I heard a story about the Berlin Wall where like after the wall was torn down, like so that just as a bit of a backstory, there was a time where it was actually forbidden for you to go to from East Germany to West Germany. So there was actually a time whenever the wall started to get torn down, like the East got to truly see like how far behind technologically they were, because they were under two different regimes, so to speak, communist and capitalist, I believe. Yeah.
Has recorded an oral history that his grandmother told him, and he just recorded it in ink pen.
А в нас сім'я, 10 осіб. Батько увечері каже: подохнемо з голоду, щось треба робити.
The famine hit several parts of the Soviet Union from 1932 to 1933, but in Ukraine, it became known as the Holodomor, a term meaning death by starvation. It was genocide, carried out by a dictator who wanted to keep Ukraine under his control and would do everything in his power to cover it up for decades.
It almost reminds me of Putin in a way. Like they said, how Stalin wanted to do everything that he could to keep Ukraine under his control. Well, right now, Putin is doing everything that he wants to prevent Ukraine from joining NATO. So, it kind of the history is kind of being paralleled by itself, I guess.
In 1917, after the fall of the Russian Empire, Ukraine briefly gained freedom. But by 1922, it was forcefully integrated into the newly formed Soviet Union and became known as the Ukrainian Socialist Soviet Republic. At the time, the country was largely rural. Most of the population were villagers and farmers.
Self-reliance is a very important thing for every Ukrainian, and so having that piece of land, cultivating that land was something that was very important to so many.
In fact, Ukraine was known for its farmland. With some of the world's most fertile soil, the country was a huge grain producer, especially in these regions. Over time, it became known as the breadbasket of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, like I think a third, like look at this, it's almost like a third or almost up to a half of the territory of Ukraine that is like fertile enough to grow stuff on. And Ukraine like is a pretty big exporter of wheat, I believe. So, I mean that's why this invasion that Putin is putting on Ukraine is such a big deal. Well, a part of the reason. I mean, the war is actually affecting my life, with you know, like how prices of gas and oil are going up. So just because Russia is a big exporter of that sort of stuff. So, but anyway, that's the latest topic,
And
but
Joseph
different.
Stalin wanted complete control of it. When Stalin rose to power in the mid-1920s, a distinctly Ukrainian culture and national identity were thriving. But by the late 1920s, he and other Soviet leaders feared it could bring on a Ukrainian revolution. They decided to crack down on what they saw as an ideological threat to the Soviet regime. And they began a widespread, violent purge of Ukrainian intellectuals along with priests and religious structures.
You have to
Oh,
think
wow.
about it as kind of
Okay, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. I can barely hear this.
decapitating the leadership of the country. You cut off its head, basically.
Around the same time,
That's what
Stalin
Putin wants to do
introduced
right
a
now.
5-year plan that would eventually give him control of Ukrainian agriculture. The goal was to industrialize all of the Soviet Union at a rapid pace, which meant building up industries like electricity, coal, and steel. To fund this project, Stalin turned to the collectivization of agriculture, which meant consolidating individual farms across all of the Soviet Union into large, state-run farms.
If you combine, 60, 70, 80 small farms into one big farm, it's easier to control it. It's easier to extract surplus grain or surplus
Right.
sugar or whatever that farm produces.
In Ukraine, the plan gave Stalin direct control over grain production, which meant he could extract all of the crop to sell to the West as a way to fund Soviet industrialization.
By this policy of industrialization, by taking away everything that grew on the land, Stalin aimed to really destroy that connection between the land and life itself. That was one of the key ideological things in industrialization, saying that it's not about the land, it's about the state, the Soviet state, that will then provide for your livelihood.
Many Ukrainian farmers who had worked independently for their entire lives resisted Stalin's plan. So, Stalin found another way to attack them. He launched a propaganda campaign to smear farmers. He
Yep.
labeled anyone resistant to collectivization a kulak, a Russian term for a wealthy peasant, and depicted them as greedy exploiters and enemies of the state,
Wow.
and sometimes as literal parasites.
This is a
Seriously?
way to drive a wedge within a community, and it's a way to justify, I think, what the Soviet state and what the Communist Party is trying to do on the ideological side.
No matter how rich or poor, Stalin seized the belongings of the so-called kulaks. He then exiled, imprisoned, or executed hundreds of thousands of them. And for the farmers who remained, he engineered a famine to starve them.
Wow.
In 1931, Stalin deliberately set quotas for grain production that were far beyond the capacity of farmers across the Soviet Union. When farmers failed to meet those quotas, Stalin's men swept their farms to confiscate all the grain they could find.
What?
Records show the Soviets took over 4
That's
million tons of grain from
ridiculous.
Ukraine alone in 1932. That same year, a new law punished anyone who took even a handful of grain or was caught hiding grain or bread with 10 years in prison or the death penalty.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, having... Like... You cannot possibly prevent... You cannot possibly give a reasonable and logical explanation as to why you should stop people from having a decent amount of food, right? It's like you're like, if you're doing that, you're treating them not as people, but just I don't know. Well, I guess he didn't want them to eat, despite the fact that, you know, people have needs, and one of those needs is that, well, every day you have to eat something. Otherwise, you're gonna feel really hungry, and it's gonna bother you. So, he's just not treating them like real people.
Stalin's oppressive
Morally
collection policy
incorrect.
created a famine that started spreading in grain-producing regions across the Soviet Union. Some party members sent Stalin letters about the growing crisis, pleading for a change in policy.
And that's what makes it so diabolical, because if a government is really concerned about its population, its people, then at the end of the first famine year, it can reverse its policies. But instead, the government and the party actually double down.
Their commitment to collectivization made the famine deadly in many parts of the Soviet Union. But when it came to Ukraine, Stalin's need for the complete submission of its people compounded the effects of the famine. In the fall...
Yeah, just speaking about history being parallel to itself, that is exactly what's happening today. Like, Putin is like, he tried to create like this almost like propaganda, as in like, okay, this is what people of Ukraine are like, this is what their government is, this is what this and that is. But the people of Ukraine are unanimously resisting Putin. They're not going at all with what he said, or what his original thing was that he said, but why he thinks he has the right to invade. You know, I mean, unfortunately, Russia and the USSR just kind of have a history of, well, more so the USSR, because I suppose whenever the USSR collapsed, the Russia turned to more of a democratic system briefly, but the USSR really had some really terrible and really terrible leaders. Leaders in which it seems like they didn't even care whatsoever about their people. So it's really unfortunate that they had to go through that.
Of 1932, Soviet police began seizing not just grain, but anything edible, even livestock.
Yes, because you want to kill them because of your own selfish needs. Yeah, that's exactly what Stalin wanted to do, because he's a ruthless dictator. You know, we in history we talk about, oh my gosh, like Hitler was so bad. You know, like he tried to kill. Well, he did kill millions of Jews. He is responsible for it. We talk about how bad he is, how you know, how he's like the reason why World War II happened. you cannot tell me that after World War II, after Hitler had died, that Stalin wasn't at least just as bad. Like, sure, he didn't like start a war or anything, but he was involved in the Cold War because that was a thing with the USSR and NATO or Russia and the United States, however you see it. So, yeah, he's essentially responsible for millions of people dying. There's just no other way around it.
Farms in Ukraine, and sometimes entire villages, were blacklisted for missing grain quotas, torn apart for food, and prohibited from receiving any supplies. And in January 1933,
Basically taking away a
knowing
basic human right
Ukrainians
from
were
them,
leaving in
right?
search of
So-
food, Stalin closed the borders of Ukraine and policed migration from Ukrainian villages to cities too. In the coming months, tens of thousands of Ukrainian villagers were caught trying to flee and were sent back to their homes to starve.
This was a targeted extermination of peasantry.
I mean, yeah, just like taking away a basic human right from them, right? It's like, how do you expect those people to work as hard and as long as you want them to if you're not even giving them food? In what universe is that? In what universe is it logical to expect people to work harder whenever you're basically starving them to death? It's like saying, we're gonna make the punishments more strict so that they work harder, and like just like a general company, whatever. But no, like I can only imagine that how much people, just regular ordinary people, feared Stalin because, again, he was a ruthless dictator, and responsible for millions of people dying, solely responsible for this famine. He caused this famine because of his own selfish needs. There's really just no other way to put it. I mean, he put his own selfish needs above the needs of the people. And as a leader of the country, that is the absolute worst thing that you could possibly do. So
people tried to find food in, wherever they could, in rivers and streams. They began to eat their animals, their pets. They began to catch birds and mice, whatever they could find on trees.
Yeah, like if you're forcing your people to do that, then there's something wrong with you.
Give them some sort of sustenance. People were so desperate that they ate flesh from animals that they found on the road, and some even resorted to cannibalism.
Gosh.
But even in this unimaginable suffering, Ukrainians fought for their lives and each other.
She was my great-grandmother. I have fond memories of her. My dad, when he took me to her village, I was really young. So Lydia's house is actually my first memories. The way Holodomor happened, it was mostly happening in the rural areas. Lydia was a student at the time.
And she actually told me about how they survived.
Ноччю під деревом викопали ямку, в ямку поставили діжечку або ящик, насипали зерна, засипали землею і висипали попіл.
At night, they would make flour out of that wheat and make some makeshift bread. And the reason why they would do it at night is that nobody could see the smoke coming out of their windows.
Lydia describes horrific village
Yeah, good
scenes,
point.
seeing a mother die of starvation and police taking away children. Once, when Lydia saw her neighbors who had bloated bodies and couldn't get up, she started to sneak them bread and milk. It's likely due to her efforts that 7 people out of that family of 9 survived.
Wow. Only 2 people
After
died.
its peak in May and June of 1933, the famine slowly started subsiding. Likely because of a weakened labor force, the Soviet regime finally took measures to decrease grain confiscations and arrests. By 1934, most regions collectivized. Almost all farmers were working for the state. Though we will never know the total number of deaths from the Holodomor, a recent study estimated nearly 4 million Ukrainians killed. Places
Ukrainians
like the North
alone.
Caucasus, with a large Ukrainian population, suffered greatly too. And further east, Kazakhstan lost at least a third of its population.
Wow.
So many people perished during the Holodomor that the Soviet Union had to send people over to Ukraine to rebuild the labor force.
The main goal was to resettle those areas in order to work the land. There were settlers brought in from various parts of the Soviet Union, but mainly from Russia.
This resettlement program set off a wave of future campaigns over the years. Many Russians moved here in the east and south, which are to this day places with large Russian populations. In Russia, Stalin carried out a massive disinformation campaign to cover up the famine he'd created. Throughout the crisis, he outright denied that a famine ever took place.
Okay.
He banned the Soviet press from reporting on the famine and banned foreign correspondents from even going to Ukraine. But he strategically allowed language that would effectively downplay the Holodomor. Words like food shortages or food supply problems. For example, Walter Duranty, a Moscow correspondent for the New York Times, who won a Pulitzer for his reporting on Stalin's success with the 5-year plan, denied the famine in his reporting, calling it a food shortage. Duranty was challenged by others, including journalist Gareth Jones, who snuck into Ukraine and wrote a series of articles on how famine ruled Russia. At the time, Russia was a term many journalists used to describe the Soviet Union as a whole, including Ukraine. Jones wrote, "Everywhere was the cry, 'There is no bread. We are dying.'" In response, Duranty, who had more influence than Jones, put out another article, this time insisting that Russians were hungry, but not starving. Several photographers who
lie.
also tried to expose the humanitarian crisis were arrested for their photos. Some managed to get their images to leaders in the West, but the images didn't mobilize support for Ukraine. The West didn't want to get involved in Soviet politics.
The most cautionary tale is remembering that the world didn't come to Ukraine's rescue. It seemed like an internal issue. There was a lot of misinformation, disinformation.
Outside of controlling the media narrative, Stalin destroyed archives and made sure death certificates didn't use the word starvation as a cause of death. And then there was the case of the 1937 census, whose findings showed a drop in the population of Ukraine.
So Stalin decided that he couldn't allow this to be made public. The people who compiled the census, most of them were arrested and some were even executed, and the census never became public.
Over the course of the next several decades, the Soviet Union continued to suppress the Holodomor. But in Ukraine, the truth was quietly passed down through generations. In more recent years, the Holodomor has been recognized by more than a dozen countries as a genocide. In fact, Raphael Lemkin, the researcher who coined the term genocide, applied it to Ukraine on the basis of 4 reasons: the extermination of intellectuals, the destruction of churches and priests, the starvation of farmers, and the fragmentation of Ukrainian people through resettlement. But the government of Russia has yet to acknowledge any historical responsibility for the famine. They've maintained, falsely, that the famine hit Russia just as hard. And today, similar tactics of disinformation are being used to perpetrate another violent attack against Ukrainians.
As I said earlier,
One
right?
looks at the coverage provided by Russian state media, it seems like the Ukrainians keep shelling themselves. It seems like it's somehow the Ukrainians' fault that there is this war in their own land.
It's war against Our people, I can't imagine. The second time we step in the same river.
The whole cities right now in Ukraine are being obliterated. It is really my fear that if Russia were to be successful in this current invasion of Ukraine, they will make sure that this page of history is rewritten and is forgotten.
Yeah, and yeah, I agree with what they said. And just speaking about the war, you know, like Ukraine does need help. I heard even recently that the Ukrainian president was calling for more weapons and everything like that. And I suppose the fear of some people is that, like, if Ukraine falls, then I think I said this before, but if Ukraine falls, then who's next? You know what I mean? Like, if we don't stop Putin now, then what's stopping him from invading another country that was once in the Soviet Union, or another country? You know, like, if we don't stop him now, what's stopping him from marching his troops all the way to East Germany? You know what I mean? So, I guess we just kind of have to hope that these sanctions, that they make Putin run out of resources before he can do everything that he wants to do with Ukraine. But anyway, that's it for that video. Again, it was a good video. I did enjoy that one. Okay, so this is the second video that I will be reacting to today. So this video is called Fooling My Friend with a Real Life Pain Mod on Minecraft. This video is by Donnie Bobes. Uploaded March 30th, so a little while ago now, but you know, I haven't watched it before, and I do like Donnie Bobes videos, so yeah, let's see what this is all about. The video is 15 minutes long. Wow.
In this video, I find out that my friend Linux is streaming with a haptic suit. I mean, if he
Wait.
I find out that my friend Linux is streaming.
Does he actually have 20 million followers on Twitch? No way. I mean, I haven't looked, so I don't know, but if he does, that's pretty freaking cool.
I mean, if he takes damage in Minecraft, he'll also take damage in real life. It also makes it so if he's in water, the suit gets really cold, and if he's near lava, the suit gets really warm. I make it my mission to make sure that he dies in Minecraft, so he takes a lot of pain in real life.
Oh my gosh.
I know, but you should have thought that before joining my server. It was such a hilarious idea.
I can't wait to see what this is going to be about.
Minecraft server, and right down there is
Hey, use
Luke's
this
house.
server
You
for a
guys
different
should
video
know
as well.
by now, we've ruined it a million times. But the point
Yeah,
today
I
is
remember
I'm gonna
that.
wait for him to leave his house, set a trap so that the real life mod. Oh wait, he's leaving.
Okay, so I think that there is a desert temple in this direction, maybe? I could be wrong, though.
The entire just wait that he has on will finally make him take damage in real life. He's been doing videos about this for a while now, and now he's finally doing a stream. And surely, Linux, you should have a bigger brain than that to know to stream something so insane when I'm on the server. You're an absolute maniac.
We gotta kind of be careful, though, because we have this suit, obviously, and if I anything, like, if I got struck by lightning, it would legitimately shock me. And it's on the highest difficulty already. We just gotta...
Oh, wow.
I do have a bucket of water that I made, or grabbed.
I've decided that I'm going to absolutely ruin his day today. I'm gonna make sure that he takes damage in real life. So I'm gonna do a very simple trap underneath his house. As soon as he walks through, he's gonna fall through and land in the void. I can't wait.
Did I actually lose it? There's no way.
Here we go. Just as simple as that. Oh my god, am I a genius?
Am I losing my mind? I think I am. I actually lost it. I don't know where I am now.
So there we go. As soon as he walks through his house, he'll fall straight through. Okay, perfect. I'm completely advantaged, so he has absolutely no idea I'm on the server. Don't worry about it, guys. Here we go. TNT. Boom. Underneath. There we go. Sand and pressure plate. Perfect. Okay, as soon as he walks through now, he's done. He's finished. And he's gonna know that it was me. I can't wait to see how much damage the void gives him. He's gonna die instantly. I know. The more hearts he takes in Minecraft is the more hearts he takes in real life. So the void will absolutely
Oh my gosh.
Just realized, Liger gave me like a map, but it's such a horrible map. Look at this, it goes off. You can see the lava and everything. How do I make this bigger?
Oh my god, he's coming back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
happen. No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
Take off the suit. Take it off.
He died. He died. Wait, I need to watch the stream.
I'm falling. Oh, water, water, water. Oh my god, the suit's cold.
Wait, there was no death message in chat. What?
The suit's cold now.
How's he ever... Did he cheat? Did he do game mode creative? What happened?
I was so ready to get shock or something in the suit.
I just watched the stream. It's Forgiving Void. The Forgiving Void.
What is that then? Who did that?
I completely forgot. On this server, there's the Forgiving Void mod. So if you ever fall into the void, it forgives you and sends you back to the... He came from the sky.
They have Forgiving Void. They're so stupid. Whoever did this. It's definitely Donnie.
Oh my god, I can't put this on YouTube. I messed up. And now he knows that I want him dead. I don't care. I got so many more assassination attempts.
Is he online? It says I'm the only one online. But if this is Donnie...
I said, I tried. Okay, sorry, bye.
Oh, he is online. Yeah, good try, buddy.
He thinks I'm done. Oh my god, he's so finished. You're finished, Linux. Watch. I'm thinking of something right now. Really quickly, guys, for context.
Okay,
I took the
I just want to pause it for a second. What he just did actually reminds me of a time that Donnie did another troll where he was like worried that whoever he was trolling was gonna find out, and then he was also like, well, if they find out, then I just don't like upload the video to YouTube, whatever. Because I don't know, but that's just what he said. I don't know. That just reminded me of that moment, but I really can't wait to see what's in the rest of this video though. It should be very entertaining.
This comes in handy later, please remember that. Alright guys, I've lived it a little while and now I'm ready. I thought of the next way to kill him, and this time he's gonna work 100%. There's no chance it can fail.
Okay, we need to get rid of all of this. I asked him a little while ago. I go, yo, you there? And he hasn't responded, so been there for a while. It should be fine.
We have the secret rooms mod on this server where I can make it so that blocks aren't actual real blocks. So if I was to do this, there'd be a grass block there, but if I was to walk on it, you could fall straight through, right?
I'm gonna put away my armor. Keep the dirt. Keep our map that Liger gave us. Do we have flint and steel? I don't think so. We even have iron? I don't. I'm out of iron.
So I've put these goggles on for goggles of true vision where I can see the fake blocks, okay? But he does not have these goggles on, so we're good.
Oh, I do. It was hidden up there.
So I'm gonna set the perfect trap. Here we go. I'm just gonna put all lava right here, okay? I'm gonna put, here we go, lava everywhere here. Okay, this is gonna be perfect.
Do I have... No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Wait, but he feels warm when he's close to lava. Oh god, so if he stands over here and he feels warm, he knows what's gonna happen. Okay, but here we go, right here.
You gotta be careful. If I die or take any damage right here from the water, ah! Go, 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 3. Oh, God. I don't know what happens if you drown and you have on this suit, so I don't want to find out.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stage my own death. I've got a mod on the server that lets me put corpses down. I'm gonna put my own corpse here and I'm gonna be like, help, help, I'm outside your house. And then I'm gonna pretend I die.
Just give me flint, please, please, bro. Oh my gosh, finally.
Look, it's been so long, he just said you there but, like a few minutes ago. Oh, now he's convinced I'm out of here.
Okay, now we have flint and steel. We use this TNT at any point to kill anybody. Donnie comes back, we kill him.
So here we go. I'm gonna say help, help, help.
Why is he saying help?
I'm outside you house. As if I'm, and then I'm just gonna do /kill. There we go. And then, wait, I'm still wearing the goggles on my corpse. Oh, that's not good.
Bruh, is that Donnie on the floor over there? What just happened?
I just asked him in chat. I said, is my corpse still there? Get my stuff, please.
No, wait, no, it is. Why is it still there?
There we go. So come on, please.
Why is it warm next to his body?
Oh, one more step, please. One more step.
Wait, I hear lava.
No, 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 no. What's he doing?
Lava below?
Oh my god.
Oh my. See, the suit gave it away. I could feel it.
Oh god, we've been busted.
Could you just fall right through this? Is this guy insane? He thinks I'm stupid.
I'm supposed to be the king of trolling. What's going on?
You're done, Donnie. You're done.
I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna be like, oh, where did my body go? Who put that there?
Oh, yeah, nice try. I actually
Oh my
despise this
gosh.
guy. I'm laughing right now, but I'm laughing because it's so stupid.
I think it's more funny if I put these 2 attempts up on YouTube. Oh my god. I don't care what happens today. Whether we have to /kill him, whether we have to smite down lightning from the sky, we will kill this man. I don't care.
Alright, let's see if
Guys,
this
I
plan
thought of
works.
another genius plan. I look like such an evil villain. With this stupid game. I promise. You know what? I am the evil person. You guys are watching and supporting the evil person on this server.
Bro, look at this. I added a bunch of paper around the treasure map, and this is what we get. It's just to the top left.
We got this nice. Oh no, I really hope he doesn't see that. Okay, but we're good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get /1 really quickly before he comes outside his house. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do /set anvil. There we go. And then I'm gonna clear all the bedrock the second he comes outside his house. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna say okay, Linux.
Oh no, what is wrong with this guy, dude? He's not sorry. Why is he saying he's sorry? Donnie, leave me alone, bro.
I will stop. Outside. Come outside. I want to say sorry to your face. I'm insane.
I don't see this guy. He's not outside. If he was outside, then he would just be standing there with his name tag out.
Oh my god, he's outside. /set.
He's gonna try to do this. Oh, Andros!
Oh no!
It's his fault. Oh!
He went inside.
This guy has lost his mind. He has lost his mind.
I'm off my game today. What is wrong with me? Get rid of all of them. There we
He
go.
should have
I have 8 anvils, 9, 10. That had to have been almost like 100 anvils. Bro, he's trying to kill me. Actually, he wants me to feel pain that badly. I'm feeling pain, all right, but it's more about my feelings. Donnie, my feelings are hurt.
It's okay. I've still got more. I can do something else. I'll think of something, I swear.
That can not fail later.
Guys, I've got a
Okay.
perfect plan. This one can genuinely not fail.
Okay, just to make sure we do not take damage from this guy, we're gonna enchant our stuff. So I'm thinking, I could probably just go grab, because I was gonna say I have my iron leggings here, but I have diamond chestplate, diamond boots. I can make diamond leggings as well, but I think we'd start off with diamond chestplate. I have 42 levels, diamond chestplate. We can enchant that first.
But I'm gonna have to cheat for this video. I know. I'm gonna have to go to the one place that's banned on this server. I'm gonna have to go to the Nether. I don't know how it got banned. I don't know what happened, but for some reason people don't want to unban it, and I'm fine with that. But I'm cheating today.
Really quick, I'm gonna grab my diamonds. Jesus, I have so many diamonds that I completely got legit. I did not use any sort of texture packs. No way.
What I'm gonna do, okay, this one is kind of big brain. I have copied the Linux's house, and when you search his paste, there we go. Look at this. I put his house inside the Nether, but now I need to block off all the windows. Oh my god. And I'm gonna TP him into whatever room he's in now. Then I'm gonna tell him to go to bed, so that when he goes to bed,
Oh, then it's gonna explode.
This is why we're banned from here. We keep corrupting this stupid world with Nether stuff.
Okay, we're gonna make leggings. There we go. So
Oh
now we have
no, he has all
our
his diamonds
chestplate,
on him.
Diamond boots,
No.
diamond helmet, diamond leggings, and all the rest of the stuff. Now we just need to enchant them.
Right now he's in his enchanting room. That's actually probably perfect for us right now. So what I'll do is I'll make this all look like his enchanting room perfectly. Okay, alright, I'm insane.
Okay, we will chant. No. Chestplate first. There we go. Thorns 2. Woo! Unbreaking
That's actually
3,
not
protection 3,
bad
Thorns 2,
for a
kind of
chestplate.
fire. I look sick.
There we go. Okay, you see this? Perfect, alright? And then so that when he goes downstairs, yeah, he can't see anything. This looks like his normal house. It just looks dark. But if he goes down to the first floor, yeah, then we're screwed. Let's just hope that don't happen.
Whoa, server lag. I didn't even feel it.
I'm a TP Linux, Story Bones. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There. Oh, yes. That was absolutely perfect.
Snipe, bro. Can you go to sleep, please? Yeah, in a second. Why can't I enchant?
If this works, this is the dumbest one. And I swear, if it works. Oh my god, please. Let's go downstairs.
Fine, I'll go to bed. Why does it matter? As if we ever go to sleep in Minecraft.
Just click it. Just click it. Just click it. Please. Please just click it.
Why is my stuff blocked off? Wait, hold up. Get this on. Why is this blocked off?
Oh, he's looking around. Oh, we made it to...
Oh, there's a water in the Nether.
Oh, yes. Oh, God.
Is this why I can't enchant? Oh, this guy.
All right, let's get out of here. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Oh my god.
He left. He saw me come out. This guy actually sucks.
This has been the worst day of recording I've ever experienced. How do I keep
I can't believe he hasn't
like this?
successfally
Dude,
trolled
I
him
just need
yet.
to stop
Like,
playing
not gonna
forever,
lie.
Ever and ever and ever. Look at this poor attempt. I was wondering why this was blocked off. I was like, huh, I don't remember putting that there.
This is the part of videos that you guys don't see. I don't upload this usually. I've got it. I figured it out. There's only one person stupid enough to go kill someone for me. I've got it. I figured it out. If I can't kill him, hire some idiot who can. Where am I gonna find an idiot who's willing to kill someone?
Liger.
For absolutely no reason.
Alright, I don't really know why, but Donnie
Knew it! I freaking knew
because
it!
I'm a good friend. I listen to what my friends have to say.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't even knock. I just walked in. Hello? Is there diamonds in there for me? And Donnie has nothing. Donnie's broke as a joke. Is he upstairs? Bro, this house is empty, man.
For once in my life, I'm serious. I said I'll give you whatever you want if you please kill Linux.
Huh? Why the flip is that, man? Who's talking to me?
Anything. Look at that. Oh my god, anything.
What the flip? Am Am I talking to ghosts? Hold up.
Please, please, please.
Are you alive? Bro, I'm actually talking to a ghost. That's crazy.
He said, are you alive? What does that mean? What?
Bro, this ghost is stupid.
Oh, because I'm in that. Oh my god.
Bro, why is this ghost not saying anything, bro?
Okay, look, I'm here. Alright? I'm here.
Oh my god. Was it Donny Bobs all along?
Please.
Why does he have spectacles on? This man is looking cute.
Probably wondering why I'm wearing these glasses. These glasses are now synonymous with me being evil.
I beg you, please, he needs to die. Okay, so he wants me to kill Linux. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Donny, because I love you. But I have to poop. There you go. All right, let's go kill Linux. Where's this house? Over here?
Why did I try and hire an insane human?
Where's this house? Over here? I gotta ask him what way Linux's house is.
He just says, where's his house? Okay, screw it that way.
That way. Okay, dope. Let me just take another poop real quick.
Where, yeah, it's this way. Go.
There you go. All right, let's go.
Ah, stop doing this.
This way. Woo! Time to kill Linux. I hated that guy anyways.
It's okay, it's okay. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Whatever happens to me, 10 times worse will happen to Linux.
Yo, where's this man's house at, bro? Oh, there it is.
This guy's so much. He's so annoying.
Oh, I remember it. I blew that house up before.
Oh my gosh. He's about to experience so much freaking pain.
He's upstairs. Don't do the job, please.
Alright, boys, it's time to kill the man himself, Linksicity. Who names himself that?
Linkcidity.
I'm just gonna do this from now on instead of trying to kill these guys. He's AFK.
What a weird guy. Alright, we just gotta approach the house very slowly. Whip out the TNT. Linux, where are you?
Oh no!
Huh?
What just? Linux must have heard the door opening and instantly logged out.
Donny! I'm never gonna trust you again.
I took the forgiving void one off. I just killed Liger for no reason. Oh my.
Our army will get you. You will not be forgiven. We do not forget. Never joining the server again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
We have 6 steak. Do alpacas give food? I was gonna say, do I also need like wool or anything? I don't know.
That idiot failed. I don't care. Okay, he thinks that I did that to him. He's messaging me thinking that he's being part of a troll now. I don't care. I'm sorry, guys. It's over. I'm done thinking of creative ways to kill this guy.
I am a bit worried. Do they? Because they also deal damage if you try to hit them, right? Wait, no, they spit at you. That's gonna hurt. I'm not taking damage to a alpaca. No way. We'll just get the sheet.
//pos 1, okay? Come over here, //pos 2.
I mean, I could realistically just jump them, right?
And I'm gonna say, I'm sorry.
No. Lenny said, I'm sorry. What does that mean? What does that mean?
There we go. // set TNT redstone block. This is it. This is what he's done to me.
Why am I lagging?
Oh.
Oh my god.
No, no, no. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. Why was it so hot? Ow! It hurt my chest. No, 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 no. That's not cool. That's not cool, dude. That thing gets burning hot, especially near lava and everything. My whole life just flashed before my eyes. Look, there's these metal things start heating up your chest. I probably have burns.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh, that was so funny. I can't believe he actually showed like all those failed attempts. But I guess he just kind of got tired of like oh my gosh, I keep failing and whatnot. Anyway, all right, so I think I want to do the weekly Reddit React. All right, so I'm gonna do the weekly Reddit React. I want to go top of this week. All right. Hey, Car, have you seen this show? Me playing chess and one of my opponent hasn't made the first move. Yeah, I've already seen this, but I'm gonna play it just for those of you who haven't seen this clip yet.
Wait a minute. I'm white.
Okay. Alright, I think this week I'm just gonna up with them as I go. Tough question. En passant or queen? Well, if you do en passant, you're capturing something worth 1 point of material, but if you capture the queen, you're capturing something worth 9 points of material. How is this even a question? Anyway. Yeet the pony. Okay, I'm just not getting this one. I'm really not getting this one. Alright, so what do we have next? Magnus Carlsen loses in 8 moves. Beat a cheater in 8 moves. Huh? Okay. My first brilliant move, I'm like around 800. Okay. Why are there so many book moves? I'm not understanding why this is a brilliant move. To me, it just looks like a blunder. Is there like some sort of fork if you... Like, I understand that the bishop is forking the queen and the rook here in the corner. However, nothing is protecting your bishop. And what is stopping the queen from just capturing the bishop? Personally, for me, I don't see anything, but hey, it must be a computer move. Google en passant. You think this is funny? Me. What's kind of funny though is that I actually... Wait, no, wait, is this the exact same setup? It is, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, it is the exact same setup. Wow. Fan art, the Pineapple GM. Wow, this actually looks really good. This does look really good. Yeah. Man, I think in the FIDE Grand Prix, Hikaru actually wore his pineapple shirt, I believe. Either he did or he didn't, but he thought about doing it. Sad but true. That's not how you spell it, like Alexandra. Okay. The Botez over the board comeback. Expectation versus reality. So what, you're saying that she's like shit at chess? Like, come on, grow the fuck up. Like, I'm not upvoting this. There's that, like, saying that women are terrible at chess isn't funny. It's just not. Oh my gosh, why did I allow this? So poor by me. Hikaru actually word for word said that before. Hikaru getting upset with his play during a match. You'll never understand my pain. Hee, sorry. Oh, 16 games won versus 4 games won, yeah. Yeah, sometimes Hikaru says stuff like that, and like I don't know why he does. I mean, he's a like I almost feel like sometimes he just downplays how truly amazing he is at chess. But I don't know. Anyway, Hikaru's games be like, oh wow, and just like that I blundered. Wait a second. That's wrong. He blundered right back. So, not so clear. I have chances now. What? I win. I got lucky. No wonder Hikaru's popular with the ladies. Oh no. Is this bad? You should add me on chess.com. Is that how you usually get something? Yes. E4. Alright. That, okay. What's this one? 800 Raider players resisting the urge to trade every minor piece possible within the first 15 moves of the game. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like at the beginning of the game, especially transitioning from the early game to middle game, there's just like so many exchanges going on. It's ridiculous. Pretty crazy. All right, so what is the next post? Who taught stalemate was a good idea? And again, a spelling mistake. Okay. Who thought stalemate was a good idea? Kids, violence is never the answer. I invented stalemate in chess. Yeah, here's the thing though. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I think that if you draw because of a stalemate and you have enough material to checkmate your opponent, then in my opinion you should win regardless. I mean, there was this game on chess.com we played a little while ago where I had like probably 2 or 3 queens on the board, and just because I pre-moved a bunch of moves, I drew the game because of a stalemate. And that has happened multiple times where like I know that I knew that I had enough material to checkmate him, but a stalemate happened for some reason and I draw the game. I drew the game even though, well, stalemate happened even though my opponent literally didn't deserve it because I completely outplayed him. I mean, that's just how I view it, but yeah. Anyway, normalize Hikaru Khan. Bon Cloud. Hikaru Khan. Okay, well maybe Hikaru Khan can be like the nickname for the Bon Cloud opening, but this is the Bon Cloud opening though. It's whenever you go 1e4 to king e2. Alright, the forced mate and 59 moves. How could I have missed that? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the computers are like, you could have forced a checkmate in like 18, 20 moves. And it's like, how in the world was I supposed to see that? Okay. When Hikaru makes a blunder. What?
Here. I mischecked. Oh my god. I mischeck. Oh my god.
That's the sound he makes. Oh my gosh.
5.
When your opponent counts how many juicers Hikaru took.
5.
Okay. Okay. Biggest L of my life. Yeah, I've beaten the Isabelle bot once. Out of like, I don't know. Like, it's got to be up to like 50 matches at this point. And I know that Isabelle her rating is the Isabelle bot. Her rating is higher than mine, and she's definitely a better player than I am. But sometimes it feels like no matter how hard I try, I cannot win. It's almost like what happens pretty much all the time whenever I play this bot is that, well, one of two things pretty much always happens. Either we're even going into the middle game, and then she turns into Godzilla, and I just lose the game in the middle game, or I last into the end game, and then I make a stupid blunder that I didn't even see, allowing her to make a move that I didn't even see. So yeah, the Isabelle bot is a challenging one for me. Alright, so this is the last post I'm reacting to today. Unreal Engine 5 Hikaru Attempt 1. Unreal Engine 5 Hikaru Attempt 1. Art. Okay, I mean this looks a little bit like Hikaru. Like, not really, but a little bit. Alright, so that's going to be this week's Reddit React, guys. I do like to have a Reddit React session like this once every week. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Alright, so now I think I will react to this video here. Now this is a video that I've actually just saw like while I was looking for videos to react to today. 300 players simulate a huge civilization in Minecraft. Looks like this video is by JJK03. 40.6 thousand subscribers. Wow, nice. Premiered on April 6th. Okay, so it's been on YouTube for a little while. So I've reacted to 100 players simulate a huge civilization in Minecraft, and 200 players, both by different people. And now like 300 as well. So I'm excited to see what this is. I mean, sometimes bigger is better. Let's see if this is the case.
In a Minecraft social experiment, my team and I have created a way to simulate civilization in Minecraft like it was never done before, with 300 players. This is Atlas,
Wonder if the server
a country
lagged
with
in.
7 different islands, where players will be separated into different groups on their own islands. To make them feel connected to each other, we have decided to give each team their own set of perks and disadvantages. They will also have to elect a leader to guide them, diplomatically or by force. Oh, and also, the server isn't hardcore. It means that everyone has only one life. Will civilization form, or will they all plunge into war? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nations Season 2.
Nation Season 2, so we already did Season 1.
I would like to thank our partners Webpoet Hosting for making this possible.
I wonder what that was
also,
like.
all the people listening
I
on the screen
reacted
right
to
now.
that.
If you
I
wish
can
to
find it.
participate in future videos like this one,
Later.
make sure to subscribe and join the Nations Discord. On this note, let's get started.
He's a Discord server too, nice.
Everything
won too.
started with releasing
Exclaim
the 300
Discord.
players on their own island. They all started running in every direction to start gathering resources. For a lot of the islands, food was the biggest issue. The Waste Island is mostly dead and has no living creatures, grass or plants on the surface, so food was really challenging to get. The other nations mainly headed for the caves to get some armor and basic tools to defend themselves and work faster. Once they
Right.
gathered all the materials needed to build a little outpost, groups of people started building camps to live in with their teams and farm food. The Swamp Nation settled near a lake to be able to grow crops and fish for food. The Plain
That's a
Nation
good
also
idea.
started working on a farm to grow crops with some houses around it to pass the night. The rest of the
Yeah, planting crops, especially like whenever there's, whenever you're in that sort of situation, is a really good idea in my opinion. I mean, like, even in Minecraft, you need food to survive. And of course, the bigger your farm, the more seeds you have that you can plant and everything like that, the more food that you will get. I mean, that's just basic logic. So, it's really good for that. For the people in that area that they managed to do that anyway.
The nations also went for similar outposts, jungle near an ocean, desert on top of a mountain, and snow inside a cave. People also started giving each other's roles, like farmers, miners, builders, and even leaders, but more about that later. Oh, also, I have to mention that a lot of people died due to monsters, mainly because of the little gear they had and them not being ready to face them.
Guys, we.
Oh my god.
Anyways, this was everything for day 1, the server shut
Crazy.
down, and everyone started to get ready for day 2.
I just had a thought, you know, like, whenever you're a part of this sort of, like, social experiment sort of thing, you know, like, if you're a part of a civilization in Minecraft, you know, like, even if you create, like, civilizations in different games, like Cities Skylines, for example, planning ahead is very important. Planning, just in general, is very important. You know, there's a lot of aspects of running a civilization or society that you do need to take into account. I mean, some aspects are more important than others, but you really do need to work hard and get those needs taken care of.
Day 2 started with all the teams wanting to figure out what their perks are, to be able to take advantage of them. The Plain Nation figured that they are able to mine faster if they sneak, but they are weaker when it rains, which could be a huge disadvantage during a battle. Nonetheless, they were expanding their town due to their ease of gathering resources quickly. They even held a leader election. There were 2 main candidates, a player called Mistradek, who was presenting himself alone, and a player called Code, who presented himself along with his government. The entire nation voted, and Code was elected leader of Plains. On the Waste and Desert Island, teams also held election. On the Waste Island, a player called Bry was elected with the promise of achieving world peace.
With the Great Nation plan that I have, which is basically uniting all 6 nations under one, which a lot of over 30 people are in. It's coming a reality. It's becoming a reality right now.
Bry had a dream.
Interesting.
To unite all 6 nations under the same banner, and with his people believing in him, he got elected. In my opinion, this man is trying the impossible. You guys need to understand how hard of a task it is to achieve that. I have tried and experimented. When you place players on a map and tell them do as you will, they will try to gain power by killing each others. Anyways, on the desert island, the Death Creeper was elected as leader, by being the most convincing and fitting for the job. Leadership apart, on the Swamp Island, the players realized that their perk was better movement underwater, so they took the decision to keep their starter base and expand onto it. And I have to say, they did an amazing job at building all of that, only in 2 days.
That looks really good.
On the Waste Island, they actually found a way to resolve the food issue by eating berries and rotten flesh, because one of their perk is not getting food poisoned by eating rotten flesh. Oh, also, on the desert island, the leader decided to exile a player called Zombie Dwarf.
So zombie, your options are either 2. Distribute all your diamonds with everybody in the nation, or get exiled.
You see, on nations, leaders are allowed to exile people. When someone gets exiled, they are kicked from their nation and have to live alone on the exile island until the board drops. The reason for the exile was that Zombie didn't want to share his diamond gear with the rest of the team, so the leader resulted by exiling him. This wraps it up for day 2, let's move on to day 3. Inspired by the other nations, today, Jungle, Snow and Swamp will be electing their leaders. The first one was Jungle. Multiple candidates presented themselves and held speeches.
Hello everyone, if you don't already know who I am, I'm Chilium. I've been helping around with the nation a little bit since day 1. I'm here to run for King of the Jungle.
Vote for me.
Is that it?
What was
After the
that?
vote, Chilium, one of the candidates, won the election with more than 80% of the votes. Before we move on to other elections, something important was happening on the Waste Island. Right after Bry was elected yesterday, the team held an election for a second and
Wait,
third
hold up.
island. Right after
You cannot tell me that this doesn't look like Sapnap's Minecraft skin. Like, I really want, like, the face, it looks really similar. I wish I had, like, a side-by-side kind of thing to see how similar
Bry
it
was
actually
elected
is.
yesterday, the team held an election for
Maybe
a
it is
second
the same one,
and
I
third
don't
in
know.
command. The second in
Maybe
command,
Sapnap is his
Emerald,
favorite YouTuber
didn't
and
really
wants to use his
appreciate the
skin.
third in command,
Who knows?
Yoshimaru, who was not ready for the Grand Nation idea, so they decided to make them resign by force, which actually worked out.
We're actually here to talk to you. The third council position was not supposed to be allocated to you, and we want you to resign from it. Now, if you don't resign, as you can see here, we're ready to kill you.
They resigned and were eventually replaced. Jumping onto the Snow Nation, they also held an election in a similar fashion to Jungle. In the end, a player called BS Games was elected by having the most votes. And finally, on the Swamp Island, election also happened. A player called Zombie Killer was elected as the Swamp leader. At this point, every nation had their own leader, which will let them improve themselves a lot faster, because now they all have someone to guide them. Meanwhile, in the Plain Nation, things were going fast. They managed to organize themselves and move to a new location, to work on a bigger and improved city. Also, the Desert Nation built a giant statue to honor their leader, which I have to say, looks pretty amazing. By the way, there is something I still didn't tell you about. Before we release the players on the map, I have placed a ton of hidden loot in secret locations containing special loot like netherite, potions, weapons, armor and more. We also have special items hidden all over the place, like second chance totems that can be crafted out of 3 second chance pieces. This totem allows you to bring back someone from the dead. We also have another totem called the Totem of Recall
that could
allows
change
you to
the whole
bring
game.
someone new onto the server. Oh, and the last item. You guys have already seen it. The crown that I have given to all the leaders. This crown makes them a whole lot stronger by doubling their hearts, so it's a huge advantage. I have talked about everything that happened in day 3, so let's move on. Just before we go on with the
Yeah, those items completely change I can only imagine how much it would completely change the course of this what he calls it, a social experiment.
Day 4, let me tell you about our partners, Webpoet Hosting. This event was entirely made possible because of them. Let me summarize it for you. Having 300 players on a server is not easy, and usually results with the server exploding. But with their help, we managed to do it, and with no lag at all. The server was smooth at all time, which made recording so much easier. So if you need servers, I cannot recommend better than them, because there is no better. You can use my code to get 33% off. Webpoet Hosting, thank you so much. Here's day 4. Day 4 will start with a question that everyone is asking themselves. What do we do now? Well, the Waste Leader Bry has something in mind. Remember when I told you about his plan of uniting all 6 nations? He decided that now that everyone has their leader, it's time to share his master plan. He called a meeting with all the leaders in a secret place. They all came and started talking. After a while, Bry decided to speak about his plan.
I mean, I think we're all aware of my plan. I've discussed it heavily with each other, but I think it's time I give a real explanation that we all can get if you aren't fully aware of the plan. So I've been working on this for around 2 weeks now. I have created something called Grand Nation. I want every nation to come together and unite. I feel like one big thing that separates all of us is multiple things: resources, political ideas, leaders being separate. These name tags, as you can all see, they're all different colors, they're all different names, but we all share that one crown.
The leaders started giving their opinion on the proposition and saying that they liked Bry's plan and were ready to join if everything goes well in the next couple of days. All were on his side, apart from one person. The swamp leader, Zombie Killer, was against this idea. He didn't want his nation to take part of an alliance, but rather stay alone and focus on defending themselves. Only if he knew that taking this decision was a huge blunder. Bry didn't really like Zombie's choice, as it was a threat to world peace. After the meeting, Bry reached out to a friend of his on the Swamp Island, called Erku. He explained all his world peace plan to him, and how Swamp was not gonna be part of it. So he asked him to go to his nation's capital and assassinate Zombie Killer and take his place as the Swamp leader. Erku, being all for Bry's Grand Nation plan, went back to his island, contacted some of his friends, and started preparing a plan for the perfect assassination. Erku and his team went inside the election room to make sure that the victim can't run away. After Zombie would enter the door, one of Erku's friends would go to the entrance and block it off. At this point, Erku will talk with Zombie and ask him if he would let go of his crown without any violence. If Zombie says no, they will attack him and take it by force. Everything was ready. Zombie entered the room and checkmate. He was trapped with them.
Wow.
Swamp now had a new leader. After those actions, the Swamp citizens were scared. They didn't want of a murderer as their leader. Erku tried to explain why he did that, but no hope. Some people just didn't trust him. And that's how the Swamp Nation were split in half. From one side, Erku Swamp was the people that decided to stay with the new king. And the other side, called themselves True Swamp, was the people that decided to stay loyal to the old king and not follow Erku. Nonetheless, Erku was proud, and now felt like world peace was possible. Only if he knew that that was just the beginning of the fall.
Day 5. Let's see what
Day
the
5
house
started
thing
with a
is.
bit of chaos. 2 jungle members and 1 desert member decided to leave their nation to live a passive life far from any civilization. But their leaders took that in another way. I'll let Dolly explain it to you.
So, at the beginning of this, I was talking to these two, and they felt pretty badly treated at jungle, and they wanted to leave. And as soon as they decided to do so, their leader puts a hit out on every one of them for no reason. It's evil.
Yeah,
Wow.
we want
Yeah.
revenge.
So-
We're getting kicked out of nowhere.
Yeah, they wanted to have a peaceful life, and now they're about to get killed for it. And we can't have that. We have to strike first here.
Dolly's team was frustrated by how they got treated by their old leaders, so they decided to take revenge and act. They made their way to the jungle capital and started killing people after people. They even started chasing the jungle leader, Chiliam. Chiliam was scared and decided to flee, and called some of his allies to save him. Sadly, they were not fast enough.
No way.
Chiliam was assassinated, leaving the jungle with no leader and being the second leader to die in 2 days, ruining the reputation of Bry's Grand Nations plan. Moving on, the True Swamp group decided to ally with Plane, because the leader Code stopped believing in the Grand Nation plan after Bry commissioned Erku to kill Zombie Killer. For Code, Bry is just using the world peace as a plan to rule over the world. The political relations between the 6 nations were starting to get so complex that day that the desert leader had to draw a map to understand it better. Guys, just look at that. I told
Wait, I want to see that. I want to see that.
leader had to draw a map to understand it better.
Yeah. Green, friendly, yellow, neutral, red, enemy. Yeah, okay.
Guys, just look at that. I told you, world peace was not gonna be easy. Oh, also, the rest of the jungle members were left with no home and no one to guide them, so they tried to seek refuge in plains. They got denied, then went to the desert and were allowed to stay there. This day was a disaster for the Grand Nations plan. World peace has never been this far.
Day
Day 6 started with a lot of confusion, so get ready for that. The Plane Leader Code thinks that Bry is the bad guy, because he thinks that it's his fault if Zombie Killer is dead. Which is not true, because yes, he asked Erku to do it, but it was still Erku's choice. He also thinks that what happened in jungle yesterday is Bry's fault, even though it was 3 random guys that just wanted to take revenge on their nation. This is gonna cause problems. In all this confusion, he ordered the Plane army to go and destroy the Waste capital and kill everyone they saw. They went there and killed a lot of people and destroyed the entire capital with TNT. Which kinda looked cool, not gonna lie. I mean, look at this awesome montage of it. Anyways, while all the Plane soldiers were in Waste, the Waste soldiers used the occasion to raid the Plane capital, and they got killed. Well, not the best day for Waste. They lost a lot of their strong members and their home. All of that only on a misunderstanding. Something else that is very important also happened on day 6. A new member was given a crown, and not from the 6 nations you know, an exile member. Remember this player called Zombie Dwarf that got exiled on day 2? He formed his own team, who were all ready to leave their nations to team with Zombie. With that many players on his side, in my eyes, he was a true leader and was given a leader's crown.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, then he just kills us all.
Why did it take half my damage?
It
What?
hurts a bit when you put it on.
Oh my god.
Wait, magic put on just die. Anyways, what's my perks? I don't even know.
You guys glow sometimes.
Wow. That's
Okay,
so
so-
cool.
Zombie, as a leader now, had a plan. Stop the conflicts in the world and live all in peace as one nation. Alright, guys, now that you have proven that you trust Zombie.
Everybody run, everybody scatter, he's gonna smite, everybody scatter, everybody scatter, everybody scatter.
Okay,
Let's
you're
go!
a great team, you're a great team.
Good job, everyone, good job, everyone.
I see you in the background, I know you're getting hyped. Will he save the world? Will he die like the other leaders? We'll see that pretty soon.
Alright, day 7.
Day 7. Nothing crazy happened on this day, so let's make it quick. First,
Okay.
the newly created team of zombies started marching towards the Exile Island to establish camp. During this time, we got news that Code, the Plane leader, couldn't join us anymore, so Plane had a re-election, and their new leader was Tarpor. Tarpor, this crown is not a new one, it's the one of the old king. So I'm gonna give it to you, and from now, Plane has the most people alive since the beginning of the event, so I hope you can keep this up. Here, I'll let you
Oh, we
equip
will.
the crown.
We will. And not
Going back to Zombies team, they arrived to the Exile Island and started
Okay.
working on their brand new base. I'm taking shots now for the video to show Exile, and that's what you guys are showing.
Yeah, spotlight.
That's what we do here. That's what we do.
On the Swamp Island, a lot was happening. First of all, the survivors of the Waste Island regrouped in the Swamp capital, because the two nations are allies. They also spotted a Plane member spying on them, so they decided to attack him. And don't ask me how, but this guy managed to survive. I never saw that before. He managed to tank the hits of 20 players and escape them. That's
What?
crazy. Anyways, after this conflict, the player that escaped, Ilib, reported those actions to the Plane leader. The Plane nation were scared. They had way too many enemies, so they decided to move and hide in the old jungle capital. And finally, the second exile group, who I'll be referring to as the Dollies group from now on, that took out the jungle team, expanded, and were now a lot more than only 3 players. Their opinion on society is, I quote them, "We hate government and politics." This was everything for day 7.
Wow.
Every nation is scared. Scared to get attacked, scared to get killed, scared to lose more of their friends. In this time of despair, Zombie decided to call a meeting with all the leaders, including Dolly, because his team has killed a lot of people and are the major threat right now. In this meeting, a lot was said. I will leave you with it.
You probably won't believe this because I'm under the same exile nation, but I'm not with Rasplin or Dolly or their team or whatever. I'm the one that called this meeting with you all today because, in all honesty, the way I see it, there's really only 2 options. It's either peace or war. The thing is, my whole main reason for being here is to ask you all to exile your entire nations.
You want us all to join the Black Banner?
Think about it, right? Just hear me out. It's either you do this, or Rasplin and team just slowly pick you off like they have been doing, and realistically, you've not been able to stop it so far. The first meeting on this table, you came up with the pretenses of peace, and look where it got you, to here. Because so many of you held power, so many of you have your own ways and plans and choices to do things that it's not been working. It was never going to be an option. Control over so many people with that, it was always going to cause conflict.
After this amazing speech that Zombie gave, the leaders still didn't want to all ally together. They
Wow.
talked even more, but nothing. Everyone just wanted the best for them. Right after the meeting ended, while the leaders were walking back home, Zombie and Tarpor got ambushed. Not being able to defend himself, the Plane leader got killed.
Wow.
Zombie managed to escape with a boat just in time. Zombie, shocked by what just happened, couldn't leave one more team be alone with no leader. He couldn't let what happened in jungle happen again. He went to the Plane capital and talked with the Plane members. He gave them a proposal to leave Planes and join the Black Banner on his side. After a long talk, the Plane members felt like he wanted to save them and accepted. And this is how the Plane Nation was now dissolved. They were all under the Exile banner. While all of that was happening, Dolly's team who killed Tarpor were all together celebrating their victory, but something huge was gonna happen. One of the members of the team called Rasplin had managed to get his hand on an End Crystal, a weapon that allows you to one-shot anyone. All this time, he has been thinking that he was on the wrong side, that those people that he was teaming with only wanted chaos, and that was not about defense anymore. They were only killing for killing. He looked at them for a last time, placed the End Crystal, and blew it up.
Whoa. He just killed so many
In a
people.
single second, he has killed every single person on his team. Rasplin has lost all his friends, but to the eyes of the world, he was now a hero. Day 9, the final
Wow,
day.
I'm
This
surprised.
day also started with a meeting, but let me cut it short for you. Zombie proposed again his idea to unite everyone under the same banner, and this time, with the threat of Dolly's team eliminated and the Waste Plane conflict over because Plane doesn't exist anymore, they decided to do it. But just before that, they all wanted to go back to their islands to get some business done, aka kill people they don't like before they lose the crown perk. Yes, I know, those guys are the leaders. There was also something really unexpected that happened. BS Games, the Snow leader, was kind of mad at Zombie Dwarf. The reason was, you remember how Zombie formed his own team a couple of days ago? Yeah, those people were BS Games friends, and he felt like Zombie took them away from him. So he challenged him to an ultimate duel on the Exile Island.
Zombie Dwarf, you stole my people away from me. You stole them away from me. You took away my happiness when you stole my people, Zombie Dwarf.
Wow.
You took away my happiness and the feeling
How
of
do you
freedom.
donate?
And for that,
You
no matter,
can't donate.
even
I
if
don't
you're
have
trying to
anything like
make
that set
world
up.
peace, you will suffer. You will suffer, Zombie Dwarf. Are you ready to die?
I got one thing to say to you, Blake. This is the last L you're ever
Like, I'm not
gonna
like a
take
partner or
before
anything,
next
so you
time.
can't donate. Alright, so who's gonna win this battle? I can't even tell who's winning.
Zombie dies right now. All the world peace unification is over. It will never happen. If Zombie loses this fight, war will never end.
Uh-oh. Come on, Zombie. Peace is better than war. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Simple no!
Come on, you got him on the run.
Blake.
Come on.
Oh no! I'll be back, Zombie!
No, you won't. You're finishing this here.
How many dogs is
Hey, my
there?
mission!
Zombie won.
He won
And
the
as the
fight.
leaders agreed on, everyone was exiled and turned to the Black Banner under the name Utopia. Everyone was now living in peace as one nation on the Exile Island.
My idea was to unite us four because people were all separated, not only because we don't know each other, like we're all different together, but we're also separated by the fact that since we're all on different islands, we don't really know each other. And these name tags and stuff, they separate us and want us all gone. That's why there's so much fighting. So with the Grand Nation deal, now that we're all together, we're all not different. We can all live in unity. That's pretty much the idea, was to unite everybody together. And I think it's safe to say we've done it. So Grand Nation has pretty much prevailed at the end of the day, no matter all the people I had to fight to make the idea. So thank you for listening. Thank you for playing.
We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. Wow. We're only strong as we are united, as weak as we are. Wow, that's powerful. That's some powerful stuff.
Zombie, you done it! Zombie, you've done it!
I freaking did it!
Zombie, you've done it!
Zombie! Somebody
Oh,
wrote here, I love Zombie!
oh, yo! Oh, I haven't seen that.
It ended in peace. I never thought it would happen. That was Nation Season 2. If you enjoyed it and you wish to support me, there is a link to my Patreon in the description. If you want to see more of this content, feel free to subscribe. And it's been Ray.
Sure.
See you next time.
Wow, that was a good video. I did 100 players, Simulated Civilization, and 200, now 300. Now this video is actually a lot different than the 100 players and 200 players, because in those videos there was a lot more war going on than this. The video actually there was actual like wars, like nation against nation. You know, like people from different biomes going to war with each other. And there was like only like a few people from a nation remaining, I think. I could be wrong. I haven't seen that video since I reacted to it, but yeah, this is a really good video. I really enjoyed it. Alright, so let's react to this one now. So this video is called Fooling My Friend with a Surgery Mod on Minecraft. This video is by Donnie Bobes, and not too sure what's gonna happen, but let's watch this video and find out.
In this video, I install a surgery mod on my Minecraft server that allows me to steal other players' organs. And I know what you're thinking, how can you steal a player's organs without him knowing? Well, that's where the most oblivious man in the world comes in, my friend Linux. So I gathered
Oh no.
and we're gonna take turns distracting him and stealing his organs. Stealing an organ will have a bad effect on him. So if we steal his stomach, he won't be able to eat. And if we steal his lungs, he won't be able to breathe. First person to get caught stealing one of his organs loses. 10k subs on this video and we do it in real life. Okay, no, I'm joking. Cut that out, I'm joking.
My game bugged? Wait, since when could you not cook oak planks? Wait, no, that's not right. Game's broken. Normally you can cook oak planks and you get coal, right?
My man just gave me a
It's not
chest
planks.
opener, and then oh my goodness, wait, yo, I think he wants me to take stuff from Linux.
There's no way you can't cook oak. This is so not true. There's
It's
something going on the
logs.
server right now.
Okay, Bionic,
Is
go.
Linux
Here we
that
go. Message
stupid?
Bionic. Okay, go.
Okay, he told me to go. Okay, I'm going.
It's Bionic's turn to find out if he can steal something without the most oblivious man in the world, Linux, figuring it out.
There he is. Oh my god, he's not looking. Go.
Look at him. He's standing there.
I have a couple tricks up my sleeve. I plan to distract him.
So, oh, yeah, I feel so bad for him.
I'm trying to get coal, but does this make charcoal? Oh, it does. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Linux.
Oh my god, please.
Hello.
Okay, listen. He's on. Here we go.
Ow!
Dude, I probably could have taken it right there. Oh my god, he was in the furnace.
Let's grab this. Ignore all the diamonds I have.
They're looking at each other.
He's in it. Should I do it now?
Please, you have to right click. Please take the ribs or something. Take the spleen.
Oh, no. I'm gonna do the chest. Yeah.
Excuse me? Danny? Don't touch my elytra.
Take the heart, anything.
Look at the chest, bro. I'm moving around your elytra.
He's moving my elytra around.
Wait, why is he going through this chest? Linux is looking.
I'm gonna put like a PP there. There we go. Okay. There you go. Yes.
Oh, you beat him.
I took his ribs. I took 4 ribs.
This guy actually has the brain.
Did he take anything? Did he take it? I can't see if he took anything.
And now I'm gonna take the elytra, and then he's gonna say, "Give it back."
He took the elytra.
I have an idea. I'm gonna throw it like right here, and then he's gonna need to get it.
Dude, are you serious?
He's gonna need to get it, and while he's doing that, while he's an idiot,
is this guy actually insane?
I took more ribs. Oh my god. Oh my, dude, I'm so good at this.
Oh my god, he keeps baiting him. The stuff up here. Linux goes to check it out, and then he takes it out. Oh my god.
Yo, should we just take up all his ribs?
I'm taking his ribs.
Yo, I'm actually just being so annoying.
He's taking his ribs.
How can I distract him?
Oh no. He's gonna have no protection for his heart. Oh no.
Maybe I could give him something to anvil?
He looks so innocent.
Wait, he has a bunch of sand. What if I just lace a bunch of sand?
Wait, what's he doing now?
Yes, that's all I'm doing, just being annoying.
He's just pulling things out.
Oh, okay, well, that failed.
Linux looks so confused.
I'm just gonna be annoying.
Look at
He's looking around. Yeah, he's breaking.
He's just standing around like.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
What is he? What am I looking at?
And I'm gonna hit him so he doesn't. Yeah, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know exactly.
Danny, I'm gonna.
It's like he's playing with a
toddler. I just called him cute.
Yes, you are.
He said I am annoying him. Here, take this. I'm a
put it in a barrel.
Look over there. Linux looks over there, and then he takes stuff. Look.
Here, take this.
He's gonna give it. I'll put it in the barrel.
What is this? I'm gonna put it in the barrel. Don't look.
Okay, hold on. He's not gonna look. I'm gonna put.
I'll look away, Danny. I accidentally just broke my glass.
This tool is gonna open a bunch of barrels, so he doesn't know which one I'm putting it in.
Danny just made me break my glass.
Oh! And I'm actually just gonna give him my elytra.
What is in there?
There you go. Look at. Oh, he guessed it. He guessed it first try. But I took the ribs anyways.
Getting baited every time.
Amending elytra.
He's looking for more loot. No, I just gave you. That's the token for me being annoying.
Oh my god, he's taking all these ribs.
All right, cool. No, you're welcome. Oh, he said, listen, bro, I love you too, and your freaking ribs, you idiot.
Linux is saying thank you. I love you. Meanwhile, he's just taking 4 of your ribs.
Yeah, I know what I'm eating. He says I owe you my life, bro. Is he trolling?
Dude, I literally owe Danny my life. Look at this. Mending elytra.
Linux, look up, please.
Does he know I did something? Like, no way this works so well.
Why did he literally just come over, place a bunch of random stuff, and then give me an elytra? You don't know. Ever. Ever.
He's saying I owe you my life. He just took all your... Oh my god, he's an insane psychopath.
What was gonna happen if I get caught? Was Donnie gonna punish me or something? Yo, he's weird. He just made me steal ribs from his friend.
And just like that, Bionic has made it out. Congratulations, Bionic. Oh my god, who's next?
We gotta hide this mending elytra, because someone's definitely gonna try to kill me for it. Maybe that's what it is. He's That's like Liger's mending elytra. Let's hide it right up there. Liger's probably gonna try to come kill me at some point. Dude, I'm actually running low on food. This is the first sheep I've seen in like years on this server. You know, speaking of, I probably shouldn't have killed him then, right? I should have just made a bunch. I don't know, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Literally 4 pieces
He
of
has
steak.
stacks
Do I
of
have
diamonds
any
on
food?
him.
Food here? No, why would I have food when I have 2 TNT, 57 diamonds, 60? No, like, bruh. Oh, good. Rotten flesh.
Look at Mr. Goggles, man. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Put me in,
Something
coach.
tells me she's gonna be the first one out,
Actually
but
insane.
I
Put
could
me
be
in. I'm
wrong.
ready. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I can do this.
And we're ready. Kipley is ready for the next one. Put me in, coach. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Okay, okay.
We're gonna make a fishing pole. How do you make a fishing pole?
Here we go.
He doesn't know how to make a
What's
fishing
gonna
rod.
happen now? Oh, Bionic's still there.
All we have to do is just very discreetly,
3
you know,
sticks
go up to Linux,
diagonal
distract
and then
him a
2
bit, and
string.
then, you know, just take his organs. Open his chest cavity and just take one out, okay?
Oh my god, how is she gonna distract? He's still in here, but oh, what does he do all day? He's just always in here, but he doesn't do anything ever.
It's this and then that.
Knock. Knock.
Who's here?
He said knock, knock. Oh, look.
Oh, the door's open.
Hi, Linux.
Oh my god, go on. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Oh, wait, no, I think I know what she's gonna do.
How are you? Come in. Okay, thank you.
Come in.
She said something about a book. I think she's gonna give him a book.
Here, have my one. This is literally my last piece of mutton.
Look at him being so nice. She's the only person that Linux can trust on this server.
Thank you.
And she's about to break that trust.
I also have a present for you.
Here we go. Let's go to the roof so we can actually read it in peace.
Oh, she also has a present for me. Thanks, Kipley.
Here, look. Okay, she just says, "Dear Linux, you are so cool. Thank you for never being a true friend." What is this? Okay, you know what? I don't care.
You have to promise to read it very carefully. Okay.
It contains very important information.
Very important information. Okay.
You have to promise to read it very carefully. Okay, it contains very important information. All right, here we go, Linux. Let's read this.
All right, Linux. And there you go. It's right there.
Dear Linux, you are so cool. Thank you for never betraying me. You are a true friend. There is a secret for you on page 7.
Oh my god, I just witnessed. Oh, my poor baby.
The secret is actually on page 9.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, there's so many options. Okay, we have to be
Just
quick.
choose
As long
them.
as he doesn't figure out that we've taken something, it should be fine. Okay, the heart seems way too. That'll kill him. Spine, no. Stomach.
Just kidding, it's on 21.
This looks horrible.
She has to make a decision
Oh, this seems really
quickly.
important, bro. What do I take? What do I take? I think spleen.
How can you hate this face?
Dude, what's the secret, man?
Look. Oh god, that is terrifying. Oh, I'm so
That's
sorry.
oh my
So
gosh.
nice for trying to find the secret, but alas, on page 34.
Spleen doesn't seem that important. Good metabolism. He doesn't need it that bad, right?
Kipley, I'm gonna have a stroke.
Oh look, his head is empty. Surprise, surprise.
As long as I take something and he doesn't notice, I win. Okay? I'm sorry, Linux. Donnie made me do it, man. We're just gonna. You take this very carefully. Drop it there. Okay.
Yeah, you trusted me. Thank you. The secret is that I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. Okay, bye.
I don't think anything's changed. I'm just gonna slowly back away.
Oh my
She's
god.
successful. Looks like she took it.
You didn't cheat and go to the end. Did you? No, I didn't.
Yes, sir! Mission success!
What was that about?
Goodbye.
Kipley, and say goodbye.
I'm leaving.
What just happened? All because Kipley has a crush on Lennox's girlfriend. Wow, what a mess.
In case you're wondering what's in the book, I'm gonna steal his girlfriend. That's basically all that was. It went perfectly. I have his spleen.
One day I'm gonna find a girlfriend.
And since he didn't seem to notice, it looks like we won, right?
But Kipley has made it through. Let's see who's next. And it's Liger's turn.
Alright, Donny Bobs told me to go steal Linux's organs. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love stealing organs. In Minecraft, of course.
I need food. I'm actually so broke. I'm like incredibly broke right now. I have 1 steak. What am I gonna do with 1 steak?
Something tells me that this is
Save it until you're hungry.
normal, okay? There's something genuinely wrong with this man, and I feel sorry for Linux for what's about to happen. Oh, Linux, please leave your house while you
He's
You're getting confused with why
Linux
so
got
many
trolled a
visitors
lot by
today.
him.
Please, Linux, go away now. Leave.
I actually have nothing. This is absurd. I have more anvils than food right now, if that says anything.
Anyways, I see Linux's house. I've probably, griefed this house like 5 times now. Okay, now how should we do this? I see Linux in his home, and Donny also gave me a chest opener. Now, boys, this isn't, a normal Minecraft chest opener. This is for, your chest in Minecraft. Look.
What's happening? Is he operating on himself out here? Why is he using it?
Let's see. We have a spine, a heart, a muscle. I think, a second spine would be pretty good. So, let's just knock on his door. Knock, knock.
Oh, God. He's outside.
Hello? Knock, knock. Is this guy deaf?
It must have been a lot nicer when Kipley was here.
Knock, knock, buddy.
Oh, he said knock, knock, just like her. That's weird.
My man said what? Bro, I'm trying to be nice whilst robbing this guy.
Dude, I don't trust this guy, man. What does he want?
Hey, Linux, how you doing? Pretty nice house.
What do you want, bruh?
Wow.
Yo, chill.
This is the same house you've blown up like 10 times.
Let's see what's in this chest.
Stop going through my... Bro.
Oh, iron leggings. I'll take those. Thank you very much.
What? Is he robbing him? What's going on?
What?
Why is everybody helping themselves today? No, go ahead. Take the anvils.
Oh, oak planks. Thank you. 12 anvils? That's OP.
Oh my god, I called it. Wow.
Okay, now we have to scam him. Hey, Linux, I can upgrade your armor.
He's saying, hey, Linux, I can
Upgrade your armor. Sure, dude.
Drop it. Watch this, boys. I get a lot of people with this one. There we go.
Linux, don't do that.
Wait, didn't Donny give him netherite?
Okay, he deserves whatever coming to him. I don't care. He deserves everything.
All right, I don't need this anymore, I guess. There we go.
Wait, why does he have iron then if he can upgrade him?
Boom, boom, boom. We just put it on.
Oh, Linux, what have you done?
Now, this is the flipping robbery.
Oh my... Chill, chill.
Put your hands
He's
up.
supposed to...
No, buddy.
Linux, run for your life, bro.
Chill. Chill out. Relax.
You better run.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna try to kill me.
Relax.
I asked him to rob one item, not punch him to death.
I have to get him weak so I can use a chest opener on him. Come over here, boy.
Did he just... Oh, God, he did it. He did it. He did it. What's he taking?
Come over here, man. We running. All right, take his spine. Boom.
He took his spine.
You should not be able to move, boys.
I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't run.
What's going on? No, Linux, don't look. He can't move. You took his spine. Oh, no.
I literally have his spine in my hand.
He said, oh, can he not move?
What is happening?
I'm convinced he does this to normal people in real life. Oh, God.
You need this, buddy. You see that? That's your spine.
What is that?
You know what? I burned that bad boy.
He just burned his spine. Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
What did he just... What?
I gotta go get some Burger King, though. Peace out, Linux. See you in the next life.
He's leaving. What's he doing?
I can jump.
You can still jump, but let me just set him on fire real quick. Boom.
Stop.
You're trying to burn him alive. What's going on?
Okay, there we go. He can drown. Okay, peace.
I can't. I actually can't move. Oh, I can swim. I can swim.
How's he swimming without a spine? What's going on here?
I can't move.
And he left the game? I said be discreet and he takes his spine?
Can I just... I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. I have a water bucket.
Linux can't move without swimming. Oh, no.
Mm. Oh my
now
god.
it's my turn, and I know what you're thinking, Donny. You're not this evil. You never do this to Linux. I'm not Donny.
Donny! Dude.
Oh, he's already messaging me.
Please.
He's saying clear my effects. What's wrong with him?
I'm actually so sick and tired of this, dude. He's the only one left.
Oh, yeah, he can't move.
How is Liger about to do this and then get off?
Oh, it's my turn. Thing is, I'm lost. I'm just gonna go crazy and take everything. I can't move. I don't know what happened. Oh, look at him. He's so confused.
He gave me enough. Dude, I'm so confused.
Come here, dude. Give me this. All right. How about these muscles?
Stop hitting me!
You don't need those muscles, right? Are you good? Is he okay?
You need your muscles. What does that mean?
You need your muscles. He's looking at me like, what do you mean?
Stop hitting me!
It sounds like a dog.
They took everything. All right, here we go. You know, eat some food. Let me give you some food now that I've taken his stomach.
Thank you. Just give me meat.
I said, eat my boy. Is it even working?
Why is it giving me half of a bar, dude?
Wait, I'm gonna eat this one steak. What's going on?
That took 3 steak to give 1 hunger bar. Stop hitting me before I lick you.
Is there anything else?
Before I lick you? What?
Yo, let me see the
He's
back.
so
I'm
weird.
gonna lick you, Donnie.
What is a kidney? It can't be. If I don't know what it is, it can't be too important. And then the rest of them. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna lose.
Guys, apparently those kidneys were pretty important.
Why am I dying?
Where are they? Here and here? Okay, it does not look good.
I'm dying. I have poison. He gave me another effect. I can't move. I can't move.
It's okay, okay. We'll take the lungs. It's okay. You don't need those things, do you, right?
I'm dying.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's suffocating.
I just drowned.
I
lost all of my progress in this world. Because I couldn't move.
There's no body, so no proof. I don't care.
And it gave the most insane person all the time he needed to mess with me. I don't like this video game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Yeah, that was actually a lot different than, well, to be honest with you, I don't even know what I was expecting, but yeah, it was still a really good video, even though, well, like I said, I didn't know what I was expecting, but, Donnie Bobes just knows how to make really good and entertaining videos, so, I can't really expect anything less from him. Alright, you guys, so the last video I want to react to today is this one. Now this is the first time I've ever heard of this guy, but since I play City Skylines, this title actually did catch my eye. I broke City Skylines by being too efficient. So this video was actually uploaded a while ago. It was actually uploaded last year, November. But again, just I don't know. This title and the topic just seems really interesting, and I do play City Skylines as well. As you guys know from watching my streams, if you watch those or seen some of the stuff I do on YouTube. Alright, so I broke City Skylines by being too efficient. This video is by I'm Kibitz. He has 329,000 subscribers, so I mean, he must be doing something right if he has that many subs. I mean, yeah, this is my first video that I'm watching that he made, so alright, let's watch this video together, you and me. That sounds so creepy.
Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz, and welcome back to City Skylines, where last time we unlocked the entire map, allowing us to finally get into oil, the most profitable thing in the game. And we went absolutely crazy extracting as much oil as we possibly could, because
That's
it's
a lot of
literally
oil
printing
extraction,
money.
yeah.
Except we can't get the money into our wallets. Because as things were finishing up last time,
Oh my
everything
God.
started collapsing. We have a traffic apocalypse
Huge
going
traffic
on,
jam.
and then a literal apocalypse going on.
Holy
Everyone's dying.
cow.
Oh, and also a train apocalypse. All of the trains are stuck. Yep, every problem we could possibly have, it's happening. Right here, right now. And probably the worst thing of all is that we can't even realize our potential with all these problems. We're making like 120,000 a week. So after
What?
we're done fixing everything, oh boy.
He's over
we're gonna get
$10
right
million.
back to oil and
What?
make all the money in the world. But first, look at me. Look at me. Do you see me? If so, that means you have eyes. Eyes that are looking at a screen. A screen that's emitting blue light, which can cause eye strain and make you lose focus. So protect your eyes with blue light protection glasses from GMG Performance. I've been wearing these Ornos model glasses for over a year now.
I already have some blue eye glasses, but thank you.
Fantastic.
Or blue light
I
glasses.
didn't even recognize how much strain was on my eyes until I started using these, and the strain went away, and I was like, huh, I've been suffering forever. In fact, they work so well, they can reflect lasers. And also, look at me right now. I can't even have my script open, because then you can't see my eyes. All the light is being reflected. Brother, it's crazy. Almost as crazy as GMG Performance's Black Friday sale, where everything is 50% off until November 29th. Also, they just released their next generation of glasses, so pick up a pair, pick up 2. They'd make a great gift because everybody's looking at screens
Oh,
quite a lot
gosh.
more lately. And also Christmas is coming up sooner than you think. So check out the description to take advantage of this big 50% discount before it ends. And thank you GMG
It ended.
Performance for sponsoring this video. But anyway, let's get back to our video.
It ended well
Oh, yeah, and
before
please
I knew
remember
that
to
this
leave a
guy
like.
even
Thank
existed.
you. Now let's get started. Probably with the health of our citizens, as we can't really extract oil if we don't have workers. And I guess
Whoa!
more available. I suppose we could build an extra clinic here, maybe over there, and in other places, maybe even a full-on hospital. I'm feeling generous, mainly because once we do this, we get infinite money. Oh, and watch my favorite thing. Since everything is in such chaos, whenever we press play, the hospitals go absolutely crazy. A lot of people are trying to help. Oh my gosh. Hearses.
Oh my
Another car
god.
is a hearse. Hospital vans freaking out to the greatest degree. Well, that's going to add a lot to the traffic problem then, won't it? But you know, the traffic over here really isn't too bad. It's just all those oil trucks. So why are all of these trucks causing such a massive problem? What is going on? Where are they going? That's the big question. Going off
And then
this
try
way,
to create another
that
path.
way?
Uh,
Can't really tell. It seems like it's all fine when it gets to this point. This all seems fine. What's happening here? Why is there such a big problem? Oh, this should have been obvious. The oil trucks are trying desperately to go to these cargo train terminals. These cargo train terminals are, generally speaking, the easiest way for materials to get outside of the map, which is always the goal of our exporting vehicles. So that means all of these trucks, all they want is a train to deliver to. Fair enough. That's something
Oh my
I can do.
gosh.
But first, the reason why all of this train stuff is getting clogged is not because of the extra oil trucks coming in. It's actually because this intersection is just bad. We gotta fix it. I knew this would be a problem eventually, and today is the day we do something about it. And the reality is, we just have to treat trains like any other vehicle. Really, the only complicated thing with trains is just making sure the right side of the track is connected. So if this train... Oh gosh. So if this train didn't exist here, and this train didn't exist here, and this one didn't, yeah, you can see that this side of the track is going in this direction, and this side of the track is going in the other direction. So long as you have one-ways kind of going out on the right and in on the left, we'll say, then the tracks don't cross, and that makes them wildly more efficient.
Yeah.
So this is temporary, but it's pretty good, should work out. Now, this should solve the train conundrum. But you know, the traffic actually might not be caused from all the trucks wanting to go over to here. It might be something else. Maybe the trucks are trying to go to here. No, it doesn't really look like it. I don't know. So to try and isolate variables, we're going to make a very, very temporary train station over here. Like so temporary, I could almost vomit. But it'll work. So trucks, you want to go over there? Well, they probably do, but you know, they're kind of stuck in infinite traffic that goes all
Oh
the way
gosh.
down to infinity. Okay, fine. You win game. Boop. We're booping it. Okie doke, so the chaos begins again. Go garbage trucks, go ambulances. Here comes the oil. Now we get to see what happens. A lot of vehicles still going over this way. Where are you going? Why would you ever go in this direction. Quality of plant. Oh, interesting. I forgot that some of the raw resources that we produce actually go to some of our industrial zones. So this little place wants a little bit of oil for stuff. Okay. So no matter what, there will be some oil traffic involved here. Let's just hope it's not too much. Looking relatively clear for now. Oh, here we go. Look at how badly these guys wanted a train station. Wow. We might have to make like a series of train stations. This is so much demand for the chew. And also, we've only really got started with oil. This whole block is going to be extraction and processing. And then we have all this oil over here too. So like,
Holy cow.
We're going to need trains out the straight up wazoo. And I waited a couple minutes here, completely redid this train interchange, and it works essentially the same, just looks a little bit better here. And citizen-wise, there's still sick people, but they're healing. Like, we have more population. It's all good. Minor flooding for whatever reason. Relax.
Wow, my city actually has a bigger population than his.
One little problem I did notice, though, is that sometimes the poopy, like, polluted water here is getting into our water pumps here. But it's almost kind of random, so I'll keep monitoring this to see if it happens again. Main thing is, now that we have everything under control, checking on traffic. Traffic is all cleared up because we have this one train station. But of course, the demand is so obnoxiously huge that this entire area has completely filled up with nonsense. So we need a super mega hyper insert keyword train station. In fact, we're probably gonna need multiple in this area. And we will start with one over here, just because we have a little bit of space. So we're going to start with 4, I think. And we have to build them in a very particular way so they run efficiently. Mainly just so the trucks go in the right port. That way the train station looks like this, and the trucks don't cross each other's path. If they do cross each other's path, like say we had this train station over on the other side of the road, it like ruins everything. Ruins everything. And I'm just trying to say this is efficient. Look, we need more train stations. Okay, and then with 4 train stations, we have to be really careful with how we connect all 4 to like our main train line. We only have one train line or one train track that goes outside of the map. So all the trains in the world have to fit and work with this one. So we have to be very, very careful. This train line here is for passengers and intercity travel, so we'll have to add in a new one. And we'll just go over this way, and then we'll start to get close to these other train stations. And how this has to work is we have to worry about like a lot of train traffic being here. Like, look at the traffic over here, right? There's gonna be a lot of trains. So we'll have one entrance like that. Then it will split off to there. Okay. And then at this point, there's gonna be another split as well. Just so the splits are a little far apart.
Yeah.
I can go to there. And then this can go to here. Okay, so it's kind of like a branching tree. There's lots of space in between. So hopefully a train doesn't block the intersection. And that's pretty good. Then we'll do the same thing except mirrored on the other side. So 2 train stations would merge together onto one line. Same deal over here. And then these 2 lines way later on will merge together. And finally go back to main track. Yep, and they're not going to be crossing. There's lots of space between things. You know, generally this is the right idea. You just have to make it look not like this. Well, that's what Boopin's for. Am I right or am I right? Look at this all now. Oh,
does look pretty good.
So beautiful. And then, as this line meets back up over here, we have another relatively organized entrance. We might have some problems because this inbound line and this intersection are close together, like with this little stretch, but we'll see how this goes. I suppose the only new thing really is the road system, which isn't too complicated. The trucks will go through here, goes over this way. Scoot right to go to the highway. Scoot this way to go somewhere else. I don't know. Then I fixed up this highway interchange so it's a little bit more efficient. Oh, and then to get here, this is where things get very spooky. So I have a highway that runs alongside this entire district. It's pretty easy to get to, blah, blah. Everything goes down this way. And the spooky thing is, I don't think the trucks will actually use all 4 of these. I think the trucks are gonna be like, yo, this one's the closest, so all the trucks will just go to it. I'm 90% sure that's gonna be the case, but I'm hoping that all the trucks will go to all of these equally. I've tried to make the roads kind of like that. Like, I've tried to spread them out, so the trucks will maybe spread out across all 4 stations and not clog one up. But we'll see. Here comes the horde. Please be chill. We just have to see them go to 2 different stations, really. Oh, okay, already. Oh, huge, huge. It works. It works exactly as intended.
It's good.
I really didn't expect this. I built this whole thing and I decorated it, and then I was like, oh yeah, they're probably not going to use them all, but they're using them all. And they seem to actually be spreading out quite evenly. Oh, that's perfect. This also means we're going to have infinite freaking money because this is going to be so efficient. Wow. I guess the only other question is this enough? A, and B, will the traffic end up working out? What is, hello? Why aren't they using the highway? What are they doing? This way? What is this? They're going back to the train station? Oh, are they going back to the factories here? Oh, they super are. I completely forgot they do this. That's very important. So half of the traffic is just trying to go back to the extraction plants they came from, where I kind of built this road system thinking all of them would want to go to the highway. Okay, well that's a relatively easy fix. Essentially we just add in a road, maybe from like here, over this way.
Wait, what?
Get right back to the beginning of the district. And now we don't rock and roll? Why? Why are they not using my new road? I made this for you. I don't even need to look. We think this road's too slow. They're going straight to the highway, over this way, and then back to this. Ridiculous. Luckily, we can upgrade this road. A. And B, because we have mods, we can set the speed limit on this road to no limit? Sure. Welcome to the Autobahn. Go. Check it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Definitely, oh yeah, you definitely want to go down that road. Sheesh, look at that guy, he's moving. He's actually only moving so fast because his truck is painted red, but he's going, man.
That is so fast.
This is a good idea. Maybe I should do this to literally all the roads. That could be profitable. Maybe not, though. Okay, and yeah, this is all a complete disaster. I can fix that, Just wanted to proof concept this. All the trucks are going that way now. Yeah! We fixed everything, except everyone's dying. Why did 2,000 people just die? Why are they all sick? Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Polluted water sneaking into the city drink. So clearly we've got to deal with that pretty quick. And we are going to make a super massive sippy plant, so we never have to worry about water again. Cursed words, am I right? But no. We're gonna make a water extraction plant that's so big we don't need to worry about it anymore. It's gonna be great. So we'll throw that bad boy in, and then check this out. I have a mod. A modification that adds in these hefty boys, each of which can pump 384,000 cubic meters of water per
Oh,
week.
wow.
So realistically, to run our city, we need about 4 of these. But I don't really want to worry about water forever, so why don't we make more than 4? You know, something like 26. Oh, fun fact, these water extractors literally do take water from the river. So we might run into the interesting scenario where we actually drain the river? But come on, look, it's a river. Yeah, it's like, psh, it'll be fine. Oh, but wait a second, what is this? What do you mean? Why is there all this flooding? Everything just suddenly flooded.
Oh my god.
We're literally taking the water. Why would it flood? That doesn't make any sense. We're taking more water than we should. Hello? That's so weird. Well, just don't smell or drink the water and you'll be fine. Oh, and also, how is this train intersection doing? It's running. I'm seeing trains stopping, so it has problems, but it hasn't broke yet. I think it's just a slow system. I don't think it's actually gonna break though. I will keep monitoring the situation. Well, this is quite suspicious. It would seem that all the trains in these intersections are stopping all over the place. But you know what? The system isn't actually broken here. It is slow, but it's not broken. You know where we're actually having a major issue? It's with the game. We broke the game in multiple ways. Number one, the trains that are leaving with all of this oil and all these products, they can't get processed by the game fast enough when they leave the map. So they end up being this weird caterpillar thing. And this eventually is gonna break our whole map. So that's one thing. Another thing is, hey, you know that water? It's gone. Even funnier, look at this. You're not gonna believe it. We drained the river, and not only did we drain the river, but all the poopy water has flown back as well. And the poop is now entering our water system again. So we started today with all the citizens getting sick and the trains being broken, causing traffic jams. And now we're in the exact same position. All the citizens are about to get sick, and all the trains are broken, but for a different reason this time. And I'm pretty sure there's a saying for this, but we want to keep this video monetized. The water thing is something we can solve relatively easily. This train thing, this is mission critical. If the map can't process the trains fast enough, I think I'm gonna have to find a mod or do something sneaky. And of course there's a mod to fix all of our problems. So it's an optimized connections mod thing that actually isn't going to fix this issue of the trains being unloaded from the map, but it's gonna fix a different problem where everything's literally on fire, and also trains not being loaded enough. So apparently these trains, they leave, yeah, like this, where they only have like one freight car. And now I've downloaded a mod that'll force the trains to load up 4 times more before leaving. Also, I made this. It's a new train track. Where is it going? It's going right outside of the map, because I got another mod which allows us to make our own outside connections. It's a little cheaty, so I probably won't be making any more outside connections aside from this one. Because, you know, I want, like, challenge to the game. I don't want to just connect every cargo hub to the outside of the map. That'd be weird. So we'll see how that goes. That should fix all the train problems. Water problems, you might have noticed. Hey, all the water pumps, they're gone. Causing a horrific flood that's going to destroy a huge chunk of the city. But aside from that, no, the problem's solved because we're taking the water from the ocean now. Aha! That'll solve things. And we got a bunch of those big water plants right in here. And now our water extraction rate is almost 4 million, which is 4 times more than our consumption rate now. Meaning
Wow.
We're gonna be fine on water forever, unironically. Oh, and check this out. This train line actually is working. Beautiful. Didn't know if this mod would work. First time using it. But we got a train inbound, meaning trains can also leave as well. Right? Probably. Oh yeah, did everything burn down? See, if you have traffic, your emergency vehicles can't get anywhere, and it causes this to happen. Anyway, with the amount of money we're about to be making, it doesn't even matter. And look at this is
There's still
this is
traffic
just
issues.
bewildering.
Holy cow.
We still don't have enough train stations. We're going to have to add in more. Well, actually, just one more. because we're gonna build another one of these super stations, probably somewhere over here, or somewhere else. We don't want all of the traffic going to this bottom right-hand corner. We want stuff to move around a bit more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love for that to happen, but I've flooded the world. Great. And now all the trains are drowning. Why can't I have nice things? Why must I do this to myself?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! The sippy drink runneth over. But at least we can just build a bridge for the trains and then we can get our money, right? Oh, and hey, look at that. The caterpillar has pretty much cleared up now. The trains are running smoothly. Man, very smoothly. And with this extra track here, we don't need to worry about anything ever again, probably. Except for this massive flood that's destroying my entire city right now. But aside from that, things are looking good. Like, it's something to be said that with half the city underwater, we're still making $70,000 a week. Once that all clears out and we finish up the oil industry area, I'm sure we're gonna be making upwards of $300,000 a week. But that's gonna be happening next time.
He's up to 20
Before we wrap
million.
things up, remember to check
Oh my
out the
gosh.
GMG Performance blue light protection glasses. First link in the description, and until the end of November 29th, everything is 50% off for Black Friday. So again, first link in the description. But that's gonna be all here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.
Yeah, that was a good video. Like, actually, you know what I mean? Oops. My mouse stopped working there for a second. I'm not sure why. But yeah, that was like legitimately a really good video. He reminds me of another content creator that it almost feels like it's similar style of video, but he plays just different games. But yeah, awesome video. I'm probably gonna do reactions to more of his videos if I see some that are similar to that. I mean, they're just at least from that experience, like that was a really good experience in my opinion, especially considering it's the only video of his that I've ever watched. All right, you guys, so that's gonna be it for today's stream. If you haven't already, I highly suggest that you give me a follow and make sure you get notified about when I go live and everything. I also have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to. It is in the About section of my Twitch page. And I suggest that you go follow that, as I do upload multiple videos a day usually. Usually 2 videos a day. And I also upload the streams up there as well, for those of you who are interested. And I also have some social media, and you can just find that in the description of my most recent YouTube videos. And also what you can find in the description of my most recent YouTube videos is my YouTube schedule or streaming schedule for the week, whatever you want to call it. I do have a link to that, which is in the description of my YouTube videos as well, like I said, just for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing. Alright, so with that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream. Alright, see you later guys, bye.